Hello, good morning. Suzanne here today. It is a gorgeous Sunday morning in Vancouver Island, Nanaimo. We're on the west coast of Canada. So glad you're here. People from all over. Wonderful. Let's get right to it. So, finally, a solution to get you out of debt, right? That's what it's about, getting you out of debt. And I don't care if you have personal debt, credit cards, car payments, mortgage, you owe people money because you've had to borrow from them for food or for just to get by, or maybe you went to college, you decided to borrow money from your parents, whatever it is, right? Debt happens, life happens. It's a matter of what am I going to do today to change it? What am I going to do? Do I just keep staying as a victim and have no solutions? And look at no blame, no shame, right? We know it's tough and everywhere you turn, it's like this mountain you got to climb, right? So I am offering you a solution, and that's why you're going to love it. So please stay to the end so you get these 6 key factors, right? So in this, you're going to see a sad person, very sad, and then they're going to be happy because we're going to show 6 key things that normally would be a real pain in the butt, and we're going to show you the 6 solutions. Okay. So when the first thing is time, right? We're looking at a plan B that is not a second job. It's not babysitting. It's not, wishing for a lottery ticket. It's a really good, solid plan B that's legit. Over 22,000 people now in our community, and thousands are doing really, really well, right? If you're consistent and you do the simple things you got to do, and you can do it faceless, so you don't have to be on camera like me, but it's a matter of changing your life, deciding that you are worth it, deciding that you've got a big enough reason why you want things to change, you want that debt gone, and you want to have the funds, and you want to create memories with your family and friends. You want to fly in life. I don't care how old you are. I'm 60. I was 60 in November. If you're 20, oh my God, learning about this amazing company when you're 20 years old. Oh, what a gas that would be. So first thing is time, right? The problem is, for a plan B or to try and get out of debt, what are you going to do? Get another job? And who has the time? If you're working full time, or you're looking after kids full time, or you're retired, but maybe you've got grandkids at your door, or you're helping your kids with their kids, or you're just don't have you don't want to give the time, right? But you want to get out of debt, you want more money. Well, we have a solution for that. Our plan is 2 hours a day, and you can break it up. You can do a half hour here, 20 minutes there, but at the end of the day, you've put in 2 hours, 2 hours a day of productive time. Because let's face it, when you go to a job, you could be cleaning your desk, you could be, I don't know, talking to someone at the water cooler, and you're still going to get paid. But here we have a CEO mindset. Mindset is everything. We are extremely productive in a 2-hour period. We get shit done. That's right. We get shit done because we want those 2 hours to be really productive so that you can get that plan B, get going, get it rocking and rolling so that it can bring you the money, get you out of debt, right? Are you serious about changing your life? Then I'm serious about helping you. And it's about a 2-hour focused, and it's super fun, super easy. And at the end, I'm going to tell you what it is. Like, it's so much fun. It's super easy. The next thing is, so we solve the problem. It's not a lot of time. And currently, if you have a full-time job, you're probably working 8 hours a day. We're going to work 2 hours a day to inevitably replace that 8-hour job. Can you imagine? You'll have 22 hours to have fun, go for a bike ride, play soccer, play the guitar, go for walks, hikes, bird watch, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is money. Now, I just saw it posted in Canada. They posted the jobs for May 2024, 27,000 new jobs. And I'm not sure if that's for our province or for it's the country, but they were all part-time jobs. No company wants to hire anyone full-time. They'd have to give you benefits. So what do you get in a part-time job? You get minimum wage. Here in Canada, it's in BC, I think it's like $15 an hour. There's parts in the States where it's still like $7, $8 an hour. How can you survive on that? So we are not talking about a part-time job that is lousy money. We are not talking about that. We are talking about sales. And don't get worried by the word sales, because this is behind the scenes. You're not going to sell to anybody. It's rejection free. You're going to create content behind the scenes. It can be faceless. And you're never going to have to worry about talking to somebody. Anyway, we'll get into that. So we have 4 particular products. The 100 is called the Launch Pad. This is for people just dipping their toes in, right? And when you buy the Launch Pad, you can actually sell it as well. The next one is called the Digital Pay, Daily Pay Blueprint. I'm going to go Daily Pay Blueprint. And it's $300. And when you buy that one, it's a little more involved. Like you've got more in your basket. And when you buy the 300, you can sell the 300 and the 100. The next one is called the Digital Mastery. And don't even worry about the details of this. You're going to see why it all makes sense when I'm finished. So stay tuned. So the Digital Mastery is the 600. And with the Digital Mastery, you've got a lot more in your bucket, but you're also able to sell the 600, the 300, and the 100, which is amazing. Now I'm going to tell you what happened to me. I found out about this through a friend, not online, not through a post, but through a friend. And she had just signed up and she bought the 600. And her friend had already made like $38,000 in 3 months. And then her friend in Calgary had made something like 72,000 in 3 or 4 months. Like, it was insane. And that one in Calgary already hit 100,000 since November, I think. Anyway, crazy numbers, right? Anyway, I said to my friend, well, I want the 900. And she said, oh, I can't sell it. I don't own it. You got to own it to sell it. When you go into a store, you can't buy an invisible product. They have to own it to sell it, right? So luckily, she was my friend, and I gave her the heads up, and I said, look, I want the $900 product. So guess what she did? It was in 30 days. She upgraded right away. She got the 900, and then I was able to buy it from her. So when you buy the 900, it's called the Legacy Builder Program. And it is amazing. It is a one-time fee. One time. That's it. $900 US. But when you buy the 900, you're able to sell the 900, 600, 300, 100. That's where the money is. And you get 100% profit. 100% profit. It all goes to me. When I sell these products, it all comes to me. And it could all come to you. And that's why it's so damn exciting. Okay? So, and the Legacy Builder Program, that got added to the line of products at the beginning of March. And since the beginning of March, we have brought in $7.4 million in 66 days. So you can tell me that is a very, very popular product, right? So we know it's doing well. Okay, so we know the money's there, right? The money is there. There's proof in the pudding. 7.4 million sold in 66 days all over the world. Oh, it's an incredible product. So all the products are great. Come in where you can, but your goal should be to be the Legacy Builder Program, because I would hate for you to miss out a sale. If I didn't know her, I would have went to someone else and she would have missed out on $900. Oh my God. Okay. The next thing is small percentage. So my husband and I, we own an excavation company and we love it. It's brought us to this point, but I just did our taxes for 2023 and $14,000 in fuel, $35,000 on repair and maintenance, and $6,000 in insurance. It goes on and on and on. And look, I'm not poo-pooing it, but there's just no way that we could ever make 100% profit. We'd be lucky to make 50, right? So that's one thing. Second thing, if you are in a direct marketing or MLM, multi-level marketing company, I've been with the same company for 18 years. Love it to bits. helped a girl lose 123 pounds. She went on to win awards, brought in 200 people the first year, talked to family and friends, did the trade shows, did it all, made sure for 18 years, $200 a month, no matter what, never skipped a beat, had a person on each side. They were all committed to 200, and then they'd go by the wayside, have to get someone new. Hey, it's not easy, but we're drawn to it because we're drawn to the dream. And obviously, I love the product and I love the system, but this is way more lucrative. You could do really well here fast, depending on how consistent you are. But let's just say that you put your head down and you do your consistent 2 hours a day. There's people doing really well. The ones that are doing well, they were consistent and they did their 2 hours a day. So you can't I have no idea what you're like and what your work ethic is, but eventually it should work for you, right? It's working for others. There's no reason why it wouldn't work for you. And we have 80-year-olds succeeding. I'll tell you about Jimmy in a minute. Okay, so can you imagine getting this rocking and rolling, right? You're doing your 2 hours a day. You got good money coming in, 100% profit. Now you're learning the skills so you can turn around and you can work on that MLM product because now you have the skills. We teach you about YouTube and LinkedIn and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, you name it. We have when you buy this digital mastery, the legacy builder program, you get all of it. You get a lot in all of them, but the legacy builder program, we get weekly mentoring with Michelle live, and you can ask questions. And we also get 2 other live mentoring, and she is amazing. And so we get the support that we need, and it's interactive. It's always changing. Do you ever buy a program and that's it, right? You paid $500, you paid a couple thousand, that's it. This is evolving. If there's a gap, she fills that gap. If there's something outdated, she changes it. So it'll always be up to date. It'll always be on trend, right? The trend is your friend. So small percentage, gone, 100%. And it's a digital product. So when someone buys it, they immediately get it. And the nice thing about digital is that it's instant, right? And it goes to what we call a Stripe. If you've heard of PayPal, most people have PayPal. Well, Stripe is sort of the business for PayPal. So when people pay, it goes into a Stripe account, and then it goes right to your bank account within a few days, and then you're getting the money. So that's pretty cool. So with digital products, there's another way you can make money. It's called affiliate marketing. And if you ever listen to Spotify, Spotify is music where you can get onto Spotify and listen for free, and it's great. I do it for free. But if you want to upgrade, then you can make your playlists, like all different songs in a row, and you can use other people's playlists all around the world. It's great. But if you do that, let's say that it's $10 a month for the upgrade. And let's say that I gave you my link. It's a long link. It's a spotify.com/? Da, da, da. And it's like my links. It's meant for me. And I give you that link and you sign up on the upgrade for Spotify. Out of that $10, maybe $2 is going to come to me every month that you pay that $10. So that 2 out of 10 would be a 20% affiliate fee. Do you see that? So the customer pays $10 to get the extra upgrade, and I gave you the link. So I'm the affiliate and I get $2. So because it's 20%, it's a 20% affiliate fee. Well, in this, it's called the master resale rights. So these products are yours to sell anywhere, anytime. Well, I get 100%, not 20, 100%. And they're really good money. We're not talking $2. We're talking 900. Crazy, right? Okay. So I'm sure you understand that by now. So again, you want to stick with something that's absolutely on trend. 1.2 billion people a day online looking to learn something. They want to better their lives. They want to better their career. They want to do something online on YouTube. They just want to get out of debt. They want to make more money. They want to help their family. Or they want to travel. They want to retire. It's obvious, right? So $1.2 billion, 1.2 billion people a day. And just a few years ago, 2019, it was 1 billion a year. Now it's 1.2 a day. It's nuts, right? So the trend is your friend. You want to do where people are going. You're not selling them a cassette tape. You're selling them something. You're offering them, offering them something that that they want. They're looking for. So why not you be the one to earn the money, right? And you can do it faceless. Don't forget, we have a 72-page PDF on how to go faceless. There's a lady in our group, and she is high up management in a hospital, and they will not allow her to do anything outside of work. She said, okay, she's doing this faceless. She has almost matched her salary, which is a big salary in a high, like a huge hospital. She's management, and she's using dogs in her videos, and she's killing it. So anyway, all that's possible. Okay, carrying on. So recap. Time? No. We're going to do 2 hours a day. You can break it up. You can do it in half an hour here in the morning, half an hour at your lunch, and then an hour at night while you're watching TV. Just place some free ads on classified ads. It's a super fun, right? You can do it while you're watching TV. It's super easy. So, and then over time, it's going to allow you to let go of that job, right? If you're consistent and you do what we need to do. Money, we know the money's there. The products are really good, well priced, tons of value. People are going to see it. And then small percentage is gone because we're going to get the larger percentage. Okay, now number 4 is tech. How many people years ago, when you wanted to do something online, you had to do the coding, you had to bring in all the pieces for what they call a capture page. Have you ever been on Facebook or Instagram or something, and you see something that interests you, and then you click on it, and the next thing you know, you're going down this funnel, and the next thing you know, you get out your credit card. That is called a funnel. Well, before, you would have had to really been detailed and had to know how to do a lot of tech. We solved that problem. We have no tech required. We have an 80-year-old, well, Jimmy's not 80, but he's a wonderful man from the South, and Jimmy talks real slow, and he's just such an adorable man. And he just talks about how, do you ever go to the gas station and you just don't know if you got enough money to fill up the tank? And, how many people can relate to that, right? I don't care where you are, what color, what age, what nationality, what language. How many people can relate to that? Going to the grocery store with a calculator. Bring out your phone and checking, okay, can I afford it? No, I'm sorry, you got to put that back. No, we can't have steak. No, never. We can never have steak. Like, it's just out of the question, right? Stuff like that, right? So no tech required, because we have what's called a done for you website. Done for you website. And this is the same website that brought in 7.4 million in 66 days. And the only cost, it's a one-time cost of $29. One-time cost of $29. To make that site, it would cost you thousands. So you have a one-time fee of where you come in and a one-time fee of the $29 website. Oh, it's amazing. And so this website, it's the capture page, meaning just like you're on Facebook and you're interested on a picture or a post and you go to the next one, that's called a capture page, where you put your name and your email in, right? And then you're going to go down a series of emails. And so for me, you're going to be going to a page that calls, like, for example, this one. It'd be PassivePlanB.com. When you go to that page, you'll notice it put name and email. You can put any name you want, doesn't matter. But put your email in. And then what happens is you're going to get a series of emails, and you're going to learn about this. And through that series, you're going to decide if it's something you want to do. And every email, you have an opportunity to buy the program. And when you do, guess what happens? It goes to Suzanne's Stripe account. Then it gets transferred to Suzanne's bank account. And while that's happening, that's called automation. Suzanne could be washing the dishes, weeding in the garden, playing with the dog, sailing, biking, fishing, whatever, camping, grocery shopping. I could be at the dentist, does not matter. But that's the power of automation. So we get a domain, which is only $20 from GoDaddy. And that domain, we show you step by step how to hook it up with that $29 website. And it's so simple. So we have 80-year-olds doing really well. So if an 80-year-old can do this, a 10-year-old can do it, you can do it. And so we match that up. So what happens, just like when you go on Facebook, you see an ad, and we don't do ads. We don't spend any money on ads, but you can do a post and it's free. Social media is free, right? So you see the post, it interests you. Maybe it's something like, well, I'm from Nova Scotia. I'm an Acadian. And if I see something Acadian, it catches my attention, right? So what happens when I do that, then that Acadian just goes, "Oh, well, what's this?" And they might be interested in looking at it just because it connected with the Acadian part. And the next thing you know, they're looking at it and they go down the track, right? So it's pretty cool. And then they go to PassivePlanB.com, they put their name and email in, they get the series of emails, and 1 in 20 is buying. Some people it's 1 in 7. Some people it's 1 in 40. But the average is 1 in 20. Actually, it's pretty standard 1 in 20. So the more content you put on, it could be faceless, don't forget. The more content, the more people that go into the funnel, and the more people that are going to buy, and so on and so on. Okay. So we know tech is not a problem. There's zero tech. It's so bloody easy. You'll love it. It's really fun. Next thing is, how about bothering your friends and family? Friends, I'll put a big F, friends and family. Yeah. So anyone that's been in network marketing or multi-level marketing, you've always had to talk to you. First thing, write a list of 120 people, go to your friends and family, go to your neighbors, chat up the guy in Rona and Home Depot and Walmart. And, oh, are you happy here? Do you want to, these people are making minimum wage. They can't afford $200 a month on nutritional products, unfortunately, right? Yeah, it's pretty sad. So, but we are drawn to network marketing because and I said earlier, because we love the product, we love the people, and we love the dream. We fall in love with the dream. I think it's something like 5% of network marketing people do really well, and maybe another 5% make $500-600 a month. But we're driven to the dream, and we love the people because it's like-minded people that believe, right? They have a dream and they're working towards it. So you instantly connect with those people, right? So there's nothing wrong with network marketing. There's nothing wrong with it. However, it's a slog, it's a grind. So we're just saying that this is a quicker path to get you out of debt, right? And that's the whole premise of this call, is to get you out of debt. So this will get you out of debt faster. Then you can turn around and you can still promote your MLM, but you'll know the skills, you'll know the tricks. Okay. So no trade shows, none of that is necessary. Our solution is creating content, and it's rejection free. Rejection free. And why is it rejection free? Because you're posting content on the internet, whether it's video or posts or classified ads, absolutely free, zero cost, no money, and you're just putting it out there and you're not asking anyone for anything. No face-to-face, no direct messaging people on Facebook going, hey, blah, blah, blah. You're not doing that. None of that. So it's rejection free. And that's just the best, right? And what happens if you wrote a song and someone, it took off and it was copyrighted, and the radios played your song all over the world? Well, guess what? Every time they play the song, you get a royalty. Well, guess what happens? You put that content out in the world, and you're consistent, and you do it every day for 2 hours. You put that content out there, guess what happens? Someone today what is today? June 9th, 2024. I'm making the content today, but someone's going to see this video on months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, next week. Maybe they're sleeping right now, and when they get up in the morning, they're going to watch it. So I create content And the more I create content, the more chances eyeballs are going to see it. So that is why it's so cool, because the more that you create the content, the more consistent you are, the chances someone will see it. They'll go to PassivePlanB.com. They'll put their name and email in the email sequence. 1 in 20 will buy. And the ones that will buy, it will go to my Stripe account, then to my bank account, and I'll wake up and my phone will go ding, ding, ding. Woo! And that could be your phone getting you out of debt. That's what we're doing, getting you out of debt. Okay, cool. So let's recap, right? Time, do the 2 hours a day to get rid of that JOB. Money, we know the money's good and it's 100% profit. And not a small percentage, it's 100%. No tech, we got that covered. Super simple. 80-year-olds doing it. Come on, you can do it. And no friends and family. Hey, if they want it, fine, but it's not at all where you're going with this. You're doing rejection-free posting online. And if you're on Facebook, like I'm 60, most people my age are like anywhere 40, 50, 60, you're on Facebook, right? That's cool. But if you don't want to go on Facebook because that's where your contacts are, then we teach you probably how to go on TikTok. And I thought it was all like young kids. It's not. They're craving for content for people that are our age, for 40, 50, 60. They're craving for that content. They have tons of content for 20-year-olds. So you create the content on TikTok, the people your age see it, and guess what? They go down the automation, next thing you know, and that's why automation is king. Do you wash your clothes by hand? Didn't think so, right? You actually put them in the washing machine and press the button. Automation, we love it. Also, one more question. Do you shop at Amazon? Well, like who doesn't, right? Inevitably, someone does, right? So you shop at Amazon. Would you shop at Amazon if you had to call someone and talk to them and yeah, no, the green shirt. No, not that one. Like, no. So of course, automation, the world's going digital. We can take the good stuff out of this, right? It's a good legal, ethical program teaching people skills so they can change their lives, changing lives. Oh, my God, how encouraging, how wonderful is that? How many people am I going to touch? How many families am I going to help? How many young people, old people that I'm going to help them make more money than their Social Security? Oh, it's going to be amazing, right? So, and it's already amazing, but that's why this is wonderful. And my dream is to help people. There's so many charities, the ones that help. There's one in Toronto, and it's called Joy. I think it's joyfoundation.org, and they have rescued 6,000 girls from trafficking, from human trafficking. So to me, I want to give money to that. I want to go through the grocery store and I'll see a young family and I'll go, you know what? No, I want to pay for their groceries, right? That is the biggest, kindest thing you could do. And I can't wait to do that. Oh, it's going to be fun. Okay. And it's coming. So we know all these ones. The last one, are you ready? The last one is market. Well, how do we market? We market by, like I said, free social media. And we have a blueprint, step by step. It's a step-by-step blueprint, right? It's, oh my God, you do step 1, you do step 2, then you do step 3. You just don't get ahead of yourself. That's it. And we have the most amazing community and support. Over 22,000 people. And when you come in, like you're new and you don't know much, right? And you put your question in, you pick the category, you put your question in, and like within minutes, people answer. And then as you evolve and you start learning stuff, you're going to be the one going, oh, I can answer that question. And you answer the question. If you are kind and you have a good heart and you want to make the world a better place, then you belong with us. If you're greedy and selfish and you're just me, then this program's not for you. We are 22,000 strong of people that are eliminating our debt, making the world a better place, learning skills that are in high demand, high demand all over the world, and if you don't speak, or for example, let's just say that you speak a bit of English, but you have a community that would be very interested in this, or you'd like to speak in your own language, you can because you could actually post in your language and they could all join and continue to bring people in because you can take the information that's in English and just translate it, right? That's in the course. So I know that Spanish is coming soon. And so, anyway, it's just we've got something for everyone, every age. And if Jimmy can do it, I can do it, you can do it. There's all ages from all over the world. I want to thank you so much for being here. And I hope to see you on the inside at PassivePlanB.com. We all need a plan B. And I can't wait to be mortgage free. What is your dream? Is it to pay off those credit cards? Whatever it is, I'm here for you. Suzanne, over and out. Have an incredible day. Take care. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to edit. I'm going to end the stream. Take care. Bye.